Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy Exia back with another video. And what's one thing you need, but it's not essential, but it can come very clutch in certain situations? I'm gonna give you a couple. No, feel you through what I'm talking about here. No, A, liking my video, like, right? I need it, right? B, subscribing to my video. That's something else I need. C, credit cards. Or D, all of the above, right? I'm gonna pick D. But like, yeah, credit cards. Like, credit cards are something that a lot of people tell you to stay clear of. Don't do it. Don't worry about it. They're a hassle. But if used correctly, credit card can be extremely clutch.
Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout the ground shit.
Alright guys, so like I said, today's video is most definitely going to be about credit cards. I had a homie reach out to me and say, hey, he's looking to get his first credit card. There's a lot of credit cards out there. He's never had one before. He's looking to build his build his credit, to really get into it, and I applaud him. I really do. Me personally, I feel like anyone who's actually responsible, because you really do need to be responsible with all credit cards. I'm pretty sure that probably, like, anybody who say, hey, I got you looking for somebody like who gives you any type of information about credit cards, hey, rule one, be responsible. Like, don't just go out and just none of that. Like, we gotta be responsible. But I applaud my man for actually looking at the credit card. Like I said, I think everyone should have one, two, two. And the reason I say two, I will get into that later. But I think everybody should at least have 2 credit cards. But getting into the credit card, there are a lot of credit cards out there, and there is levels to this credit card game. I do not want you to think there isn't. And for everybody who's starting at base level 1, there are it's a lot of cards out there, but me personally, I will only recommend 2. One is the one I personally use, and after further investigation of me getting into credit cards, if I knew about the other one at the time, if I would have did a little bit more research and knew about it, I most definitely would have chose option 2. But I chose option 1 at the time, and I mean, no regrets, but yeah, no regrets. I'm not just no regrets. But option 1, as far as building your credit, would be, for me, I use Capital One security card. And with the security card, it does require a deposit. And I'm not mistaken. My deposit I put up $250. Yeah, $250. I'm pretty proud I put $250. So I put up $250, and what the security card is with Capital One, whatever you make your deposit as, say for me, instance, I put $250. That was the credit card limit for the card. So do be wary. Be wary of that. As far as the Capital One card, whatever you put as your security deposit will be that credit card limit. So me personally, if you're gonna do it, I would say between $250 and $500 as a security deposit would be a good base start off point. $500 if you got it. If not, $250 will suffice. I promise you it will. Especially for your first credit card, you don't want to just go overboard with it. So yeah, and the second card I will put would be the Discover security card. Now the difference in between these 2 cards are, with the Capital One, the one that I chose, you do a security deposit, right? And when you do that security deposit, like I said, that would be your credit card limit, but the actual card itself has no rewards. Sorry, like, it doesn't. But in retrospect, when I actually did it, it wasn't about rewards for me. I was genuinely looking for a way to build my credit. So if you're really looking for a way to do it, I mean, the rewards wouldn't be like something essential to you. It wasn't to me. I didn't start getting into rewards until I started getting like my second or third credit card. But starting off, Capital One, it doesn't have any rewards. But the Discover security card does have rewards. And let me look that up for you guys first. I want to give you the exact number. Right, yeah. Okay, so that secured Discovery card, it gives you 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants up to 100 in combined persons. And that's for each quarter, and plus they give you unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases, which is actually pretty good. Like I said, 1% on all purchases, and for for each quarter, up to 1,000 at gas station and restaurants is awesome. Now, what I would say on the backhand side of it, again, that is good. The Capital One does not offer rewards, but yet again, I feel like if you're getting into this for building purposes, the rewards are irrelevant. I don't feel like, they're a nice thing to have, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that's essential. And the reason I say that is your first credit card, especially when you try to build, the most important thing to me in a way, I would stress to most people who I've turned it on to will be your first 6 months of having that credit card. And the reason I say that is, it's all about payments, on-time payments. And if you're actually into hey, I want to build my credit, you shouldn't get your credit card and hey, I'm just going to go out and just use it regularly. No, I strongly would recommend, especially in today's time where there's so many subscriptions. Everybody got so many subscriptions, gym subscriptions, and music subscriptions, and TV subscriptions. Put one of your subscriptions on it, just one. And the reason I say that is because you want to put that one subscription on there, leave it on auto pay, and just let that pay yourself on time. So that way you don't even have to worry about it. You're going to make sure you make all those payments on time, and the payment that you make, it won't be something like too outrageous. Put Netflix on it, like $12, or go get you a Spotify, slap that on there or something. Hey, Disney Plus is popping nowadays with the kids, right? Go slap that on there, but just slap one of your subscriptions or put it on auto pay and let the process really do its work. Within 6 months, I am telling you, if you have one of these security, I know for a fact with Capital One, if you get that security card, you make your initial deposit, you make your 6 on-time payment, they will most likely offer you an increased limit. And then in your mailbox or whatever address you got, whoever, your mom mailbox, your mailbox, I'm pretty sure after those 6 months, about the 7 to 8 months, Capital One is going to send you so many credit card offers, it'll blow your mind. Now, the thing with that, they do send the credit card offers in the mail. Take those with a grain of salt. Always, always, always do your own research. Now, when you get those offers, they're going to say, hey, you're pre-qualified. Hey, you're pre-qualified. Never misconstrue that. Pre-qualified means that you're actually qualified. That is not what they mean. Those are two different things. Pre-qualified, qualified, two different things. If you're pre-qualified, they're saying, hey, we think now. Now, notice the we think. That's just really important. That's why these air quotations are hidden different, right? Ooh. But they think that you're doing good, and they're, hey, we're thinking that you're good enough to trust you with a higher card with a higher limit. That's a good thing, right? That's what everybody want to have on a credit card with a higher limit. True. But in doing so, once you apply, you get their thing, they're going to give you like a number or a link that you can go in and pre-qualify. And of course, if you already have a card with them that had your information, they will run your credit. Now, that is something serious. Don't just let anybody run your credit for any reason. If you're not really committed to whatever you're trying to do, I would not recommend letting somebody run your credit. It's not worth it. Like I said, now I will hold that credit card for about 6 to 8 months. Let that be on auto pay. and just watch your credit card. Watch your credit score. It's gonna jump up a little bit, and yet again, now at that point, you're gonna upgrade tiers. And upgrade tiers, I mean, it's the next level credit card. For Capital One, I would say the next level credit card would be the QuickSilver. I have one. For Discover, I have not the slightest idea. I will probably look that up for you guys and leave it in the description. I have like no Discover cards. I have probably like 6 credit cards and none of them are Discover. Crazy. But like, I will look that up for you guys and leave it in the description what to me the second tier of their credit card would be, and I'll leave that in the description for you if you guys are most definitely interested. Check that out. And while you're down there checking that out, if you're interested, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, any videos you guys are looking for, any type of information, hey, leave it in the comments. My Instagram's down there. Send me a direct message. Hey, I'm interested in this and I want to know more about it. I can help you guys out, and I also will probably end up doing a video on just double confirm the information I give to you. Because hey, it may be somebody else besides you who also wanted it. They just was not confident enough to, hey, send me that direct message. But don't worry, I got y'all. But like I said, most definitely give me a like, subscribe to my page, and my Instagram is down there if you just have a question. And don't forget, down there also is my link to my Robinhood if you're interested in investment into dividend stocks, because I do it. Like I said, check my channel, my other videos. There's like one of my passive source of income, like my main second passive source of income for now. I strongly recommend it. Like I said, you can get started today. Just click on that link. It's totally free. And sign up to my link, you'll most definitely get you a free stock. So no, really look into that. Now, on to the tier 2s of credit card. The tier 2s of credit card, like I said, you're most likely going to get a higher limit. That's a plus. And most likely that second card would have rewards. Now, rewards there are a lot of them. Like, there are a lot. Some alternate. Some are just flat, hey, 1% cash back on everything. And far as the 1% cash back, that will be the QuickSilver card. That's it. That's the highlight of that card. It's a pretty good card. So I do have that card. It's probably one of the cards I held the longest. So you most definitely would like to get a card and hold it for as long as you possibly can. That will help your credit. I don't know if you guys know that, but just random fact. Part of the process of making your credit score, one huge factor is your credit age, and that pretty much is how long you actually held an account. And for instance, if you have a car and it's a 5-year loan, holding that for 5 years will intentionally help your score. Now, the thing about that is, after you pay that off, it doesn't count towards your actual age no more. So the best thing to do when trying to help out your credit age would be credit cards, right? And if you get a card that, like I said, your first card, hopefully you get it, hold on to it. I messed up in my early ages and I canceled mine. Sad face. And I had to start on my credit age. But if you get your first credit card, you want to hold on to the card for as long as possible. Like, as long as possible. The longer you hold on to it, the absolute better. So, hey, getting your first card with no annual fees is kind of a really clutch thing, because you want to hold that card for years and years and years and years to come. So, really, look into that. I strongly recommend getting a card with no annual fees, because you want to hold on to it for as long as possible. Now, this is my YouTube channel, and pretty much I talk about personal finances, helping out the next person, especially the little guy, because like I said, I was once there. I'm not a big guy. I'm no Stephen Graham. Hey, that guy got it. But I'm just an average guy. Like I said, I work just as much as you guys, and I just want to help out the next person, because in my process of trying to learn all this thing, it was just a trial by fire. And if I can help you guys dodge some of that fire, I'm all for it. So, like I said, check me out. If you like anything I say, anything I do, come on, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I said leave me a like, leave me a comment. Like my page, leave me a comment, and most definitely subscribe to me. Like I said, I try to drop 2 videos a week. Most likely I try to drop them on Fridays and Monday, but like I said, I do work, so sometimes it may be like a day in delay. But I do drop 2 videos a week. Like I said, my name is Exia, and your boy out.